Hi everyone, Kathy here. Quick, I don't know if this would be called as a guide, but I will show you how I defeated Kurt Zisa. This Heartless I actually don't think is very hard. Maybe it was hard the first time I did it because if you don't know how the fight works, it can be a bit intimidating. But once you do, it's actually pretty simple. So the first thing that happens is Kurt Zisa will cast Silence Ga on your team, meaning you can't use magic. Now, if you're fast enough, like here I am, I summoned Tinkerbell before the silence took effect. Now, even though you can't cast magic, you can still attack the enemy, and once you do, you move on to the next stage of the fight. So I'm going to hack at the hands here, and those blades are pretty scary, but at this point I'm very leveled up. I've got really nice equipment and everything, which is probably part of the reasons why this wasn't so intimidating. Now, I had actually done this battle to help out my daughter at a much lower level, so that's probably one of the reasons why I'm not as intimidated by it. She just happened to bring it about, and I had to explain things to her, how the whole thing worked, because she loves to cast magic. So here we are, hacking at the head as much as we can before the next part, where instead, when we get our magic back, because we will need it back, physical attacks won't hurt the enemy, but they will give you MP bubbles if you need them. Things work out for me here that I don't actually really need them. So during a lot of this first part, I did fire over and over again, but eventually I start doing thunder because it looks and feels more effective. This is one of those things I haven't actually looked up a guide for to confirm anything on. I was like, this fire doesn't seem to be doing much. Like it was doing it, but not much. So fire. And as you can see, I'm getting hit a bunch, but my defense is pretty high. And I eventually cast Aeroga, but I'm still getting hit. I'm still getting hurt, but it's a little bit. Like I said, I've got a lot of HP. I've got high defense, so I'm good, even though those things are coming at me. So at a lower level, you probably want to handle better for that. But here I don't really have to worry about it. The main thing I have to worry about here is possibly running out of MP. But as you can see, I'm actually still in good enough shape that I can still cast the magic and everything. So, and Tinkerbell's helping me out, healing me bit by bit. Right now, Sora's at full health, and that's great. Still doing the fire at this point. So my health is pretty far down, so I cure. That might be the only time I cure during this battle, I'm not sure. But, yeah, during this part, I was able to just plain take the hits. You probably have to do more evasive defensive actions if you're not as high level in defense at this point. So finally I'm starting to do thunder, and it's working out a lot better. Alright, hack at the head now. Go for it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we're getting down to grass green. Woohoo! And, I don't know if I had my abilities equipped or not, but I was able to hit triangle and tell Donald and Goofy to go attack. So, and you'll see during this part, I wanted to cast, like, Aeroga on myself because those blades were hitting me, and I had completely forgotten that I had no magic. And I was like, why would it work? Why would it work? Oh, that's right. It would have magic. So, alright, that's one hand. Now the next one. It's almost a shame that I got the items because I don't plan on using them this fight. This fight is too fast-paced for me to bother with them. As opposed to Donald and Goofy, who can do whatever they want to do at this point. But we'll get Kurt Zisa soon here. Alright, and then I think we are strong enough to take out the head before the next magic stage, which is great. So, way to go, team. We did it. And After the Sniper Wilds and the Phantom, that didn't feel very difficult at all. It was just, oh yeah, I gotta do this. We got Zenjutsuken and Ansem's Report 11, and that's the end.